President Donald Trump has made another bold move in his ongoing quest to reshape America's border security. In a directive that has sparked both support and outrage, Trump has ordered the deployment of thousands of IRS agents to the southern border. This unprecedented move is the latest in a series of actions taken by the Trump administration to curb illegal immigration and strengthen border control. The decision, announced in early February 2025, comes on the heels of a memo from Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem. Noem, a staunch Trump ally, specifically requested the assistance of IRS personnel. Her request cited the need for additional resources to effectively implement Trump's executive order on border security. This order, signed shortly after Trump's return to the Oval Office, reinforces many of the hardline immigration policies that defined his first term. The deployment of IRS agents to the border represents a significant escalation in Trump's immigration crackdown. It also marks a dramatic departure from the traditional roles and responsibilities associated with the IRS. This move has ignited a firestorm of controversy, with critics questioning its legality, efficacy, and potential for overreach. Supporters, however, applaud the decision as a necessary step to regain control of the border and uphold the rule of law. The Trump administration argues that the deployment of IRS agents is essential to address what they perceive as a crisis at the southern border. They point to a surge in illegal crossings, human trafficking, and drug smuggling as justification for this extraordinary measure. According to the administration, the IRS's unique skill set in financial investigations and asset forfeiture will be invaluable in combating these criminal activities. While the IRS is best known for its role in tax collection, the agency also possesses a significant law enforcement arm. More than 2,100 agents within the IRS's Criminal Investigation Division are trained and equipped to investigate a wide range of financial crimes. These agents are authorized to execute search warrants, make arrests, and seize assets related to criminal activity. At the border, IRS agents are expected to play a multifaceted role. Their primary focus will be on disrupting the financial networks of criminal organizations involved in human smuggling and drug trafficking. This will involve investigating and dismantling money laundering operations, seizing assets derived from illegal activities, and building cases against those who profit from the exploitation of vulnerable migrants. The deployment of IRS agents to the border is just the latest chapter in Trump's complex and often contentious relationship with the agency. Throughout his political career, Trump has repeatedly clashed with the IRS, often accusing it of being politically motivated and overly intrusive. He's also made numerous attempts to weaken and defund the agency, viewing it as a symbol of government overreach. During his first term, Trump implemented policies aimed at reducing the IRS's budget and workforce. He also installed loyalists in key positions within the agency, raising concerns about potential politicization. While these efforts were met with resistance from Democrats and some within the IRS itself, they succeeded in slowing down audits, particularly of wealthy individuals and corporations. The Biden administration, in a stark reversal of Trump's policies, had sought to bolster the IRS's funding and staffing. They argued that this was necessary to ensure fair tax enforcement and close the tax gap, the difference between taxes owed and taxes collected. However, with Trump back in power, the future of the IRS remains uncertain. His decision to deploy agents to the border, a move widely seen as a way to repurpose the agency for his own political agenda, has further fueled anxieties about its future. The deployment of IRS agents to the border has been met with mixed reactions. Supporters of the move argue that it is a necessary step to address the perceived crisis at the border. They believe that the IRS's expertise in financial investigations will be instrumental in dismantling criminal networks and deterring illegal immigration. Critics, however, view the move as a dangerous overreach of executive power and a distraction from more effective solutions. The effectiveness of this strategy remains to be seen. While the IRS's involvement could potentially disrupt some criminal activity, it is unlikely to address the root causes of illegal immigration, such as poverty, violence, and lack of opportunity in Central America. Moreover, diverting IRS agents from their core responsibilities could have unintended consequences, such as a decrease in tax revenue and an increase in tax evasion. The deployment of IRS agents to the border raises a number of important questions about the future of border security and the role of the IRS. It remains to be seen whether this strategy will be effective in achieving its stated goals, or whether it will have unintended consequences for both border security and the IRS's core mission. One thing is certain, the debate over this controversial move is far from over.